This is match game 74, production number 0181. Air date to be announced, BT Yard, 32974, take one. Get ready to match the star. Alan Ludden, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Joyce Bulifant, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 74. And now, here's the host of Match Game 74, Gene Rivers.
Thank you, Johnny Olson, and thank you for joining us here on Match Game 74, and you for being here in person. The place is packed, isn't it? Yeah. Isn't that terrific? They came to see you, dingalings.
It is packed.
Listen, I hope you enjoy being on this show as much as I enjoy being on your show.
You look better in real life. You really do.
Yeah.
You look better here than you do even on Password.
Really?
Yeah, and I must tell you, it's a pleasure to be here. I hope I am just crazy enough to play it.
You are?
I am. I really am.
Okay.
He married Betty White, didn't he?
And you, we haven't seen you in a long time. Welcome back. I hope you enjoy this as much as I'm going to enjoy it.
Oh, look.
I enjoyed that. I really like that. No, I'm sorry.
Nothing for the bridesmaid?
No. All right. Now you've met the dingalings. Now let's say hello to our two players over here, Marjorie Grant and Mary Macias. Hi, Mary. Marjorie is our current champ. She's won $700. She has 2 games under her belt, and she's happy about that. $700, aren't you, Marjorie?
Sure.
Good. And we started this game last time out, finished round 1. And what do we have? No score. Neither one of them scored. So it's 0-0 at the end of round 1, and we're going to do round 2. You ready for round 2, Mary?
Oh, I guess so.
Okay, we'll start round 2 right after this message for you. Here it is. Our two ladies here are ready to have a go at it, so I'll push the button and reveal the round 2 questions, the final round. Ask the challenger to make a selection.
B, please.
All right, Mary wants B. Everyone plays because no one, she didn't match anyone in the first round.
Well, don't get nasty. Just read us the question. I understand. She did it.
Now listen to that. Listen to that. Warning! In New York City, blanking may be hazardous to your health. We're only kidding, New York. Warning! In New York City, blanking may be hazardous to your health. Good for you, Brett. Brett, you look different today.
I have my own hair on.
Is that your own hair?
It's my own hair.
Your own hair.
Because it's glued into position.
She's wearing a rented face.
You know, you've been out here 7 months. That's the first time we've seen your own hair.
It's the first time I've seen it.
She brought her own legs, chewed it out. It's a very big deal.
Everybody ready? Okay, so Mary, we call on you. Warning. In New York City, blanking may be hazardous to your health.
There's only one thing I can think of.
Really?
Streaking.
Mary, believe it or not, that thought never crossed my mind.
Maybe I wish it
Oh, I think New Yorkers would love to have that. That wouldn't be hazardous at all.
No, that'd be healthy. In New
Yeah,
York.
that's right.
Yeah.
I mean, if a mugger came up to you, what could he get?
Well, speak for yourself, John. You find out very interesting things about people on this show, don't
That's
you?
right, you do.
You mean a mugger couldn't get anything from you if he came up to you and you were naked?
Well, I don't know about that exactly.
He
might
all
like to show us your answer.
All right, forgive me, New York, but I said breathing.
Breathing. Warning, in New York City, breathing may be hazardous to your health, according to Alan. What do you say?
I say I wish Betty White were here.
I say I do, too.
I think that's a terrific answer. I streaked the other day and nobody noticed. Walking, I said.
Walking, there's a good answer. Audience likes your answer. Charles,
I
you're an
agreed
old
with
New Yorker.
Mr. Number One. I said breathing.
Breathing, yes. Remember the ex-Mayor Lindsay's line?
What?
I don't trust a city where I can't see the air I breathe. What do you say?
The ex-mayor.
Yeah.
I lived in New York too, and I think that breathing.
Breathing. Mary, breathing seems to be the answer. What do you say?
Well, I happen to know that walking is very hazardous, particularly under the Hudson.
Yes. Very hazardous there. Well, how about you there, Fannie?
Mary, I want to tell you something. This morning I got a phone call from my mother. My grandmother streaked the cardiac ward of the Irondale Baptist Hospital. And we're having to move her, so I said streaking.
So, that's one for you, and now, yeah, and her grandmother streaked that ward there. Okay, Marjorie, you need one to tie. Two will win the game.
I gotta get me some luck.
All right, here we go. Dumb Dora.
Oh, I remember her.
You remember her well.
Yeah,
Remember, you're sitting next to her.
Dumb Dora couldn't find a strainer, so she poured the tea through her blank. Dumb Dora couldn't find a strainer, so she poured the tea
Oh, golly,
through
am I quick today.
Oh, very good. You finished. You're the first. You're the best.
Well, thank you.
You're the best.
I was
Stop that. Charles.
Darling, you're not going to do it again this week after our talk? There we go.
The genius is at variance. Okay. Everyone has finished. Now we call on Marjorie Grant, our current champion. Dumb Dora couldn't find a strainer, so she poured the tea through her...
Bra, it's the only thing that fit in the cup.
You say a bra?
Bra.
The only
Just
thing that would
one
fit in a
half of
cup?
it.
Yes. A teacup. That's right. The other would be a double strain. So what do you say, Alan?
Do you use words like bra on this show?
Yes. Occasionally those things come
do?
up. Yeah.
Why would you pour your tea through your bra?
Well, if she couldn't see, it's Dumb Dora. She couldn't find a strainer.
A C cup or a B cup?
Either
I
one.
said,
A bra.
that's right.
Okay. One more C cup wins the game.
Betty actually is a C cup, isn't she?
At least.
Well, I didn't say bra.
No?
I said pantyhose.
You're a pantyhose.
That's right. Save it for the good stuff, kid.
That would strain. All right, Charles.
One good cup deserves another.
What did you have? You had hanky and bra and another bra over there. Okay. Now we've got to say goodbye here to Mary. Listen, Mary, you're a lively, attractive lady, and it was a pleasure having you here on Match Game 74. We've got a nice gift for you backstage. Thank you, Mary. Okay. Well, you stand by for a moment or so because we've got to do a little business here, and then we'll get back to you and see how you do in the big money super match, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Come right back, will you? Okay. Here we go with Marjorie Grant. Isn't this a fun show?
Yeah, if I knew who I was.
You don't know who you are? You're Marjorie Grant. You now have $800. You've just won your third game, and you're about to have a go at over $5,000. Okay. Let's stand over here on the tape on the floor there so that everything is even Steven here. Now, you know how this goes. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Ding blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 to you if you match it. The second most frequent response, $250, and the third, $100. Little help from three of our celebrities. Whom do you choose?
Richard Dawson.
Dingbat. Dingbat, right. She said. There's one answer.
You want Joyce?
Joyce.
Never forget your name.
J-O-Y-C.
Joyce.
I say to her, right?
Yes. You just say it to her.
Say
Ding-a-ling.
something.
Say it to me. Ding-a-ling is what I heard. All right. Okay.
Try Alan.
You want to try, Alan?
You want me to try?
Yeah.
I've tried him. He's not so good.
Alan, how do you fill in that blank? Ding.
Dong.
Ding dong. Now you've got dingbat, ding-a-ling, and ding dong. You can choose one of those or think up one of your own. What would you like to do? Leave her alone.
Well, my mind says ding-a-ling because, you know, that's the way it works.
All right.
It always is.
Yeah.
So ding-a-ling is what you want to say? Is that your choice?
Yes.
Okay. Ding-a-ling it is. That's what she's looking for, and that's what she hopes is under the $500 response. Let's reveal them one at a time now, beginning with the $100 response. Dingbat is up there. That's the one that Richard gave you. Okay. Still looking for a ding-a-ling. And here we go with a $250 response. Ding-a-ling it is! Congratulations, you got it. Okay, that was Joyce's choice. Audience, what you say is under the... They say ding-dong is under there.
At the door.
All right, let's find out if ding-dong is under there. Here it is. Ding-dong is right. Audience was right all along. And there it was.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you've won the
Okay.
$250. That means you are now playing for 10 times that amount, or $2,500. And remember to collect, you've got to match one celebrity head-to-head. Has to be exact. Which one will it be?
Well, let's try Alan again.
What's his name?
You're going to try what's his name?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I can see your name.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
It's not Bill anyway.
Let's try Alan, what's his name here. Okay, Alan, you get ready to write, and she's going to face me, and I will get the $2,500 question, which is this. Blank brother. Blank brother. Or blank brother. I'll accent the first word or the second word. All right, if you finish, you can put it in the slot. And he is finished. Now we ask for your response. What do you think will match Alan Ludden in this case? Blank brother.
Wow, this is a nutty one. All I can think of is my brother, which is a dumb thing.
My brother. All right, that's the answer you said, and we've got to accept. So, Alan, for $2,500, let's see if she has matched you. May we see
You
it?
see, I don't know your brother. But in a way, I was talking about her brother because I was talking about a blood brother.
Blood brother.
I can't think of any brothers except mine.
Okay, you have brothers?
Yeah,
What's your brother's name?
Paul.
Okay, Paul, you just blew a lot of money for your sister. Okay, Marjorie, you're up to
Sorry.
$1,050 now. You've improved your position considerably. You're going to meet another player, so let's welcome that person now. Here is Susie Hash. Hello, Susie. Marge, you know Susie?
Super.
How are you? Good. You want to tell us a little bit about Susie Hash?
I'm married,
Yeah.
and I have 2 children, Kenny 8, Wendy 4, and
You almost forgot Wendy's age.
and I'm just nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. Take a deep breath, Susie. Taking some air. That's it. See, now you're not nervous anymore. Okay, Susie, I'll push a button here and reveal 2 questions and ask you as a challenger to make a selection.
B, because my son said it's best.
B for your son, and I hope it brings you luck. Good luck to both ladies. We'll start a new game, which begins like this. The passengers on the airplane became upset when they saw the co-pilot giving the pilot a blank. That's what upset the passengers.
Passengers became
Upset
upset when they saw who? What?
when they saw the co-pilot giving the pilot a blank.
Okay.
Do
Okay.
I just write whatever comes to my mind?
Well,
No.
trust your first instinct. Usually that's best, Alan.
Anything that comes to my mind.
Well, I better go take a look and see what this cat's doing up here.
You sure write slow.
I don't think you ought to write that. That's what came to your mind. Give us your second choice.
That was
Oh,
wild.
I really do wish we had better.
Okay, now we're all set, and we'll come over here to Susie and call on her. The passengers on the airplane became upset when they saw the co-pilot giving the pilot a
Drink.
drink. Do you want to be more specific than that?
Alcohol?
Yeah, you mean an alcoholic drink is what you mean, not just a glass of water, because
Yeah.
that wouldn't upset them. Okay, we've clarified that, and we'll call on our celebrities now and see if she matches any of you. May we see your card, please?
I'm not sure that you wouldn't rather I reveal what I wrote first, but
No.
I'll go. No?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I said goose.
A goose. Okay. Yeah. All right, Brett, may we see your answer?
I'd be thrilled to show you my answer.
Yes.
Absolutely delighted. The co-pilot was a girl, and she gave him a kiss.
I see.
Why would that upset you?
All right, Charles.
Who do I talk to about changing my floor? No, this was not a domestic flight. It was an international flight, and the co-pilot gave him abroad.
That would be upsetting. Well, you never know what's going to happen here, do you, Joyce?
Weird group.
Yes.
I would be most upset if I saw the co-pilot giving the pilot a flying lesson.
That would make me nervous, too.
You've improved, Joyce.
Yes, she has indeed.
Live in hope.
Now, let's come to the master.
Yeah, where is he?
Oh, yeah.
Roger.
Very nervous
Very nervous. When?
on the Swedish Airlines when saw the co-pilot giving the pilot massage. Oh, Vincent Harbour. But they're
Okay.
very, very happy.
Fannie, are you Swedish?
Honey, nobody understands this was the Catholic Airlines, and the co-pilot was a priest, and he was
Yeah.
giving him the last rites. As always, I have to save my friends, so I wrote drink.
There it is. Okay, Susie, that's one for you. We'll get to you, but first we've got a little message of importance, and this is it. Hurry right back.
Today's consolation prizes are new Organdy, the Slap Happy Afterbath by Fabergé. You can slap it on for a fresh new smell, the Crisp Light Friction Polar Bath by Fabergé. And Rice-A-Roni, the big flavor side dish is so quick, so easy, saute and simmer to flavor perfection. Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. And a supply of Tropicana, the 100% pure orange juice, the orange juice from fresh oranges from Tropicana. Stay with us for more fun on Match Game 74 in just a minute.
Here we go. Let's carry on now with the second question here in round one for you, Marjorie, and this is it. Susie scored one match with her end of round one. Richard Dawson.
Present.
Says here, Richard Dawson is so British.
Right.
He has a picture of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth tattooed on his blank.
All right, who told? Where's the blabbermouth who told?
Now that's British.
That's British.
I'd say
That's
so.
British.
Everybody's ready? Okay. Marjorie, what do you say? Richard Dawson is so British, he has a picture of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth tattooed on his
Chest.
chest. Okay. What do you say, Alan? Where is that tattoo?
You got it.
Chest. There's one for you. And
And
Brett.
this one is for Fannie, boy. She thinks she's the smartest one.
Ah, there's another chest.
That's for you, Fannie.
Charles. Hey, chest, you got the whole upper tier there.
I think he had it tattooed on his Fannie Flagg.
How about you, Richard? There it is, tattooed.
I cannot tell a lie.
On his chest. Speaking of chest, how about...
I don't care what anybody says. I like Brett's hair. I said he had it tattooed on his wife.
on his wife. Okay, so at the end of round one, it's 4-1, and next will be round two. But first, we've got a message for you. We really don't have enough time to do another question, to do the next round, ladies. So we'll ask you both come back next time, 4-1 at the end of round one. And I just want to say a word to all of you. You were just splendid.
Is it over already?
It's all, time flies when you're having fun. Alan.
Yes, it does.
Listen, Joyce, would you tell us about, Joyce made a pilot, and would you tell us about it?
What was his name, Joyce?
Come on now, we want to hear about this TV.
It was the Michelle Lee show, and it's a funny thing. It's going to be on April 5th, and she's absolutely charming, and I play her very funny, dumb, blonde friend, and I had to do a lot of research on that. But what's funny is I'm not in the pilot. I'm only in it if it sells, because it went very long, and I was expendable.
You were left on the cutting room floor?
What happened to my marriage?
But if it goes, I'll be in it, and it's a good show.
It's going to be called the Michelle Lee Show?
Yeah, starring Joyce Bulifant.
Okay, all right. Well, when does that play?
It's April 5th. You know how
Well,
they're
that's
running
soon.
the
Yeah,
finals?
that's in a week or 10 days or something like that. Shall we all watch
It's
Joyce on
tomorrow,
that night?
actually.
No, I'm not going to watch this.
Oh, no,
Joyce
come on
isn't gonna be
now.
on.
Join us next time for Match Game 74. Gene Rayburn here. Bye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 74, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of the CBS stations.